what we know as a union is that our workers are primarily paid through taxes collected by the government of Jamaica. And so this issue of the amount available for taxes is something that we have been grappling with for the last several years. So when we were introduced to the work of the Tax Justice Network and along with Public Services International, we were really very interested because what it did for us is to bring the issue home more to our members who began to realize the importance of us developing policies in relation to taxes and to ensure that our governments were implementing policies that would assist us to be able to deal with not only paying public sector workers, but providing public services generally. And so we became involved in the work of PSI in this regard. And I must say that what it has done is it has lifted the kind of veil that existed before, where persons did not see taxation as something that was, to use a phrase, sexy, because it was not the usual uh, industrial relations bread and butter issue. And so having brought the issue home and they recognize the importance of it, we have found more and more of our members beginning to come on board in terms of being able to influence policy decisions in relation to taxation. And so, we remain committed to the work of PSI. I personally am involved at the sub-regional level in terms of looking at the whole issue within the Caribbean, and we expect that the work will, increase once we're able to get more and more persons on board. So we look forward to the future in terms of what these kinds of conferences can mean, and certainly to be able to take home the information so that our members will be able to, become more involved in this issue, and for us to have some kind of success in influencing Jamaican government policy in relation to taxation. If in fact you take that leap and become involved in the issue of taxation, that you can in fact help to influence and better and improve the lives of the persons that we represent. And so we believe that it is one avenue for being able to improve the lives of our members, of workers generally. And so we certainly encourage unions right across the world to become more involved.